It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Mavericks have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Knicks? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, Hart is out there with Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Simmons in at point. Look at the Mavericks. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien Trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
Hart, wide open, he fires. Offline with his three. Outside Irving, back to Smith. Shoots the three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Mavs. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. Back to Smith. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Here's Bridges. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Anunoby outside. It's Robinson, top of the key. Bridges, no one around him. No good on the triple. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Inside, Lively. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Look at Smith. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Kyrie Irving.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Now, here's Bridges. Outside, Simmons. Robinson, a screen on Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby, good.
That's one of the things that makes Anunoby so valuable offensively. I mean, he's always a threat, even if he doesn't have the ball.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis. And coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Hart, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Bridges. Over Smith. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. To into the paint. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Knicks trail by 11. Bridges outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Bridges playing right through the whistle that time. He loved that determination.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Clock is at 3. Smith finds Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Smith against Bridges. The kick out to Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Knicks trail by 13. Simmons passes to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here is Smith. Davis with a screen on Bridges. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Back to Hart. New York moving the ball around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Bridges got 6.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. He's got an improving stroke from distance.
Bridges against Smith. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Knicks trail by 12. On the wing, Anunoby. Hart outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Smith with it. He has 5. Davis kicks to Smith. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Robinson finds Bridges. Anunoby outside. Here's Bridges with plenty of space. Rebound by Smith.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Mavericks leading by 14. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Miles Miles McBride comes in for Simmons, and then for Dallas. Christie's checked in for Jarek Lively, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. Now, here's Anunoby. Yabusele setting the screen for Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Smith. He's got 7.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Knicks trail by 18. McBride with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Back to McBride. Over Russell. And that time, also a missed shot.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Now, here is Smith. To the middle. Here's... Oh!
Man.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anunoby finds Bridges. Robinson a screen on Smith. For 3, Bridges buries it from three-point range. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Mavericks lead 31.
And here's Smith. To the inside. And Flag throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Knicks trail by 19. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McBride bounce pass. Bridges for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Smith outside. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. In for Dallas. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The Knicks shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. We've got Miles McBride. Yabusele out there with Mitchell. And it's Dadier in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Wesley the pass to McBride. And the rejection by Smith. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 49 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To the middle. Wesley the pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's McBride. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And that one's good. Flag.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Inside, here's Wesley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
16.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Williams. Back to Smith. Williams has a screen for Smith. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
McBride's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
That's good from Williams, the assist by Flagg. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the paint, here's McBride. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
18.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Smith outside. Oh!
My goodness.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Wesley. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Russell. The Mavericks have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Williams sets a screen for Smith, and it's Dallas with another.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
New York has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Yabusele passes to McBride. And the rejection by Smith.
And another.
Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that!
just saw.
Oh, my God!
Unreal.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained. Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
55.
Dallas has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Smith the pass to Williams. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. New York shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. McBride finds Mitchell. Pass to Yabusele. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And Flagg throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
They double him with Russell. Wesley the pass to McBride. New York moving the ball around. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Smith outside. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
McBride, no good again that time.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
1:52 left in the first half. Smith's got a perfect 4 of 4 from long range. Deadly with the 3-ball tonight. Yabusele screen on Russell. To the inside. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nice shot by Smith.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Up top, McBride. Covered by Smith. McBride's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Smith. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And he has 28 points for the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
McBride passes to Yabusele. Back to McBride. Yabusele is screen on Smith. Pass to Yabusele. Releases from the wing and throws it. Yabusele's got his third basket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Russell with a wide open look. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Wesley against Russell. Pass to Dodgier. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Christie has the open. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Fellas, this is where they want to be, up in the finals and up big at the half.
You know what, Ernie? You can tell. They can smell that Larry O'Brien trophy. Now, it's all about finishing.
Yeah, I've been in their position a few times. They're tired, but also focused. Locked in on that final push to get that ring.
And if this first half is any indication, they're pushing strong to that finish line. And by the way, Kenny, what does the Larry O'Brien trophy smell like? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Smith is out there with Irving, and it's Flag in at the 3 spot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. The Knicks shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. And Simmons kicks to Anunoby, launches it. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Bridges, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Irving's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Mavs. And so it's New York with it. Bridges outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lively the pass to Davis. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Lively. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, that time Bridges got loose and got everything he wanted right there. What a throwdown.
Outside, Davis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Davis has got 13.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bridges for 3. Robinson kicks to Bridges. Bridges missing again.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And it's good, 2 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the paint, here's Bridges. Back to Hart. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Flag. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Hard bounce pass. Anunoby has the open look. That one's off, still out of sync. It's Davis with the drive. Over Hart. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 15.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Simmons sets a screen for Bridges. Back to Simmons. Hart kicks to Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Davis with a screen on Bridges. Smith the pass to Davis. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Robinson a screen on Davis. Here's Hart. And the Knicks miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lively's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Smith penetrating. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Free throw good, Smith. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Bridges with it. Lively defending. Looking to end the run. Out to Bridges. Davis against Hart. Clock at 4. Over Davis. New York, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you take a look at Smith, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Martin comes in for Anthony Davis. Max Christie, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pass to McBride. No good from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McBride's got his second bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The shot's good from Smith.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Anunoby outside. Back to Simmons. The tray. Christie with the rebound. Hart's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Pass to Christie. Dallas moving it around. Smith for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 38 points.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hart with the screen for Simmons. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter.
31.
Shoots a fader, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
The assist.
40 points for Smith.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
2 minutes remaining.
Anunoby passes to McBride. And the rejection by Smith. They retain possession. Hart with the screen for Simmons. Driving.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Smith in the posts, defended by McBride. 1:27 left to play in the 3rd. Martin, it's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Anunoby against Christie. Outside for Simmons. And stolen by Russell. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Boy, I tell you what, Russell is a problem out there. D'Angelo with the anticipation to flick it away and then kick off the fast break.
55 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to McBride. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and the first one drops. Williams, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Christie. And McBride drops them both. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Smith. And he has 42. Pass to Hardy. Back to Smith. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Unloads from 13. Again, the Mavericks score.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
23 seconds left in the 3rd. Now Wesley. Tries from 10, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Smith with it. Just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Dallas, able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Mikal Bridges, Miles McBride out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's Dadier in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Dallas with the ball. Here's Smith. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Russell against Wesley. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Dadier. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hardy. Now here is Smith. Now here's Hardy. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Taken away by Williams. Right side, Russell. And here's Smith. Inside. Here's Williams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
For 3, Bridges. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. And that one is good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Bridges outside. Good on the triple.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half, now 1 in the second.
Mavericks lead 121-30.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Russell from long range sinks the triple.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Bridges on target from 13 feet.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Smith, defended by McBride. Fade away, and yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Dadier. To the middle, wants to get it to Yabusele, and does.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Smith. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Russell from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the inside, here's Martin. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Bridges, right side. Shoots over Hardy. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Here's Russell.
Mavericks lead 131-44.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Bridges. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 54 points for Smith. Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's McBride, covered by Smith. Here's Dadier, pocket 6. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Bridges deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Pass to Dadier. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bridges left side. Here's Dadier. And Yabusele wide open, and he shoots. The shot, no good. Smith outside. Pass to Martin. Smith outside. Now Russell. Defended by McBride. Martin from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Yabusele is screen on Martin to end the drought. Jump shot is good. Adier's got his first bucket in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at
it. Bridges outside. Dadier shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pulls it from 20, and good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Fires for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Adier's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Mavericks lead 144.
Outside Russell. Over Wesley. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Smith.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got him down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with a triple-double.
Here's Smith. Again, the Mavericks score.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Fires it up. So the Dallas Mavericks are the NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Woo! Let's go. We did it. That's 2. What they gonna say now, huh? 2 rings. 2.
MP right here.
MP right here.
Question.
MP, come on, right in front of you.
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations, MP. How does it feel to win your 2nd NBA title?
It feels incredible. I mean, I feel like I'm flying right now. Is anybody up here with me? I mean, in a lot of ways, it feels even better than the first one.
Oh, thank you.
MP, right here, right here.
MP,
Come on.
right here. Another question. MP. Right here.
MP,
MP.
right here, right here.
Question.
Come on,
Please,
MP.
Come on with it, T-Man.
Finally, yes. All right, so let me ask you this question. Why does this championship feel better than the first?
You know what, bro? A lot of people can climb the mountain once. Most of them can't stay there, though.
Yeah, climbing that mountain, MP, thanks.
MP, I'd like to know more about
MP
your
right here.
mountain theory.
I have another one.
How big is this mountain?